we just looked at each other like that.
Now, talk to us about, your alcohol-free February. Because the people tired of me and being alcohol-free. So, but talk to us about your journey.
I am joining Stephany on this little no alcohol thing. I am aiming
For what?
for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But, here we are trying or whatever. I'm trying to do like this little cleansing when it comes to alcohol, a little break from it.
How do you feel so far? Is it
like shit?
Like, I don't understand because we don't even do alcohol all the time. We would do it like on weekends.
But from time to time, even at home, I'll have like my little 1 glass of wine or 2. But
girl, 2 weeks, you'll be back.
I know. Who knows? Maybe I'll last a month. But right now, I'm easing my brain into telling my brain.
I think this is my second week, and let me tell you, this first week, like last week, when the universe just was hitting me left and right, and then I had no type of alcohol, so I had to like deal with my feelings real time. No type of buffer, no escape, like not even for half an hour or like a glass of wine, whatever. But it was rough. But here I am, like.
I had to hit up because, listen, it was a rough week for, let's say, both of us. And I was like, yo, you trying to hit the gym at like 7 a.m. just to like cardio that shit out because we can't drink.
And I'm like, bet. Like, I work tomorrow, but like, let's go.
And then I remember that I had to be at work around that time too. So I was like, you know what?
Damn. But I mean, week 2 is not as bad. I am looking on the bright side. I am ready to come back, in 2 more weeks.
Okay.
Come back to the alcohol life. But listen, it's tough. So if you are also, joining us on this challenge, shout out to you.
Everyone should do it. Just for, to take care of your body.
Yeah, people do it for like Ramadan or something. I don't know, like the Muslim community or what they do, but I know they'll fast or they won't drink this, they won't drink that. Like I know French Montana does something similar. Definitely not in February, but like I chose February because I don't know. I always do February.
It's the shortest month.
Oh, don't try to shortest month. No. I don't do it because it's the shortest month because I've done it in like May, June, like which is regular months, regular 31-day months. But I don't know. I chose February because I'm like January is not realistic. Like New Year's, everybody's birthday in my family. Like we're not doing this.
In March, we getting drunk.
In April, so I'm like, all right, February is nothing happening, like nothing besides like Groundhog Day, Valentine's Day, like DR Independence Day, like, but that's light, so I was like, let's do February. So yeah, do you want to introduce the pod?
Yes, welcome back to the podcast, guys. We are your hosts, Natasha
and Steph.
I am so tired. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm so tired. We're back with another episode like every Wednesday. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and every other episode our numbers have been going
shout
up.
Outs to our listeners. Even if our numbers were like 1 view, like shout outs to you. Okay.
No, but I know that's how I know that they're listening and like watching and stuff once the numbers go up. And it's just, it's nice to see that.
We feel like we're not talking about ourselves as we usually do.
Exactly. Right.
So it feels lit.
So like this video, subscribe, tell your friend to tell a friend, to tell their babes, their hoes,
mom, everybody. Do you want to talk about the Super Bowl since that passed?
You know what I want to kind of talk about because I'm still like in disbelief.
Trey Songz?
No, get over it. Are you still stuck on that?
No, I've just thought because I was in disbelief too when it came to that.
No, I kind of want to talk about Bruno Mars.
Okay.
So nothing about him, but apparently this guy portrayed to be him, right? And
a lookalike?
Not even.
Way.
Like I wish he would look alike so it could make sense. But he doesn't even like look like him at all. Like at all. Like his hair's not even long. They're not even the same skin tone. Like it's just someone completely
different. Oh my God.
But this guy, this very smart guy was able to
this very smart guy
pimp out, let's just say. No, he was able to get 100K out of this lady who really believed that he was Bruno Mars. She really believed him. And yeah, I'm just like,
trying to figure out like
I'm trying to find out more about this lady. Like, how old are you? Like, are you with the times? Do you know?
How did she get catfished like that? Like, how do you prevent yourself from being catfish? Like, let's say you meet someone online and you're like, all right, how do I know it's you? How would you be like, how would you know?
Reply to the people I know, so
all right, but hypothetically, Natasha, like, I already got my plan planned out. Like,
really? So you go first.
So let me tell you. So if I meet someone online, I'll ask like, yo, take a picture with like a Christmas ornament or something.
Okay,
or
something
like
random.
Take a picture with like a spoon or like a blue pen.
But this
like,
is if it was a celebrity.
Girl, anybody.
Okay.
You could be the president, and I will be like, yo, get your blue pen.
Find a fucking ornament.
Get your blue pen, and I need it horizontally. I need your pen horizontally, like put it on your forehead or something. Like a picture that you would never ever take in your life. I'll be like, yo, do that. No, if you don't do that, then we can't keep talking. Like, I'm sorry.
That's smart.
Then if they do turn out to be the person that they say they are, I'll be like, yo, I know I was wilding like when I asked you for this.
I don't think I would even. I don't even know. I wouldn't even believe it. Like, let's say they even DM me through Instagram themselves. I'd be like, I don't know. I just won't reply. Yeah. I'm like, I wouldn't.
Like, no, FaceTime me right now.
Right.
No, not 5 minutes later. No.
Right now. Right. I would do that.
Like, but I got an Android. So?
What that mean?
Like,
what that mean?
Zoom right now.
Ooh, talking about Android. Could you ever be with somebody? Because I had a question here that was about that. Could you ever be with someone that has an Android?
Yo, recently
they called that person childish because a lot of people were like, "Oh no, I could never be with someone with an Android. I haven't."
Girl, recently it's not like it's been a lot, but all the men who I've found attractive lately, none of them got an iPhone. None of them, like.
So how do you like FaceTime them and stuff?
Zoom.
Okay.
Or you pull up, I pull up.
Okay.
Like that.
I don't know if I could, honestly.
I mean, if I don't pay your phone bill, like, it's your business.
They said that it was childish, but you know what? Don't call me childish. Okay?
You can't? Why not?
I can't.
You need to see the blue bubble.
Yeah, the green gets me uncomfortable.
What? Nah, the green is how I know it's real.
Really? Nah, that shit gets me uncomfortable. I'm like, why don't you have an iPhone? Why wouldn't you want to FaceTime? Why? I don't know.
Because there's so many other, like, if that person probably wants to pull up, that person probably wants to
Even though there are other reasons to have, because Samsung's Androids, they do have better cameras than iPhones, and,
True.
So it's like, if you're into cameras and taking pictures and stuff, that would be a good excuse, but...
Listen, if you got Metro more. PCS, Obama
you
phone...
have 2 phones. Stephanie's down, okay?
I don't mind. But I'm not paying your phone bill. Like, why would I... Like, if you're texting me or talking to me, like, why would I mind what type of phone that you have? Like, the only reason why I upgrade is because with my phone, like... It doesn't have anything else to give me. That's when I'm like, all right, maybe.
Could you ever switch an Android?
Time. Yes, I had an Android before I had an iPhone. The only reason why I had an iPhone was probably because it was like free. It came with the upgrade, and like the Android didn't come with the upgrade. The iPhones did, and I was like,
listen, I am not there yet, so I guess I'm not an adult, but it is what it is. Okay, I can't do it.
I cannot.
But yeah, what did you want to talk about? I forgot.
Oh, I want to talk about the Super Bowl and like if you watched it, at least the halftime, the Weeknd, something, but...
I didn't watch not one thing of the Super Bowl, but obviously Instagram has been blowing up with the Weeknd's video, which is hilarious. But yeah, I haven't seen it.
I was watching it and then I was seeing like Brady and Gronkowski play and I was like, wait, didn't they both used to play with Aaron Hernandez? Okay, so Aaron Hernandez was the guy, like, I think people say that he committed suicide on jail because he got sentenced to, I don't know if it was life but basically he killed someone. He was found guilty. He killed a few people. But he was in jail, then he committed suicide, and he used to play with them, with Brady, Gronkowski, and they also won a Super Bowl while he was doing all that stuff. So I was like, oh wow, this is great. Like they're known to, like, when you ask Brady and Gronkowski for like things about Aaron Hernandez, they would like walk out of interviews and stuff.
Really?
Because obviously, that's their teammate, and yeah, like he messed up. But as a team, you build relationships, but you can't really say that because at the end of the day, he killed someone. So, but if you know someone like super close, you develop a relationship, you you're probably cool with their families, so it's like
different. Yeah,
you can't defend it, but you also don't want to be against him because it's like, so they'd rather just like walk out. I've seen a few like interviews where they do that, and I'm like, yo, respect.
I feel like I would do the same when it comes to you. I'd be like, listen.
But they also blame...
Did what she had to do.
Yeah, they also blame what he did to, like, all the injuries that he sustained while playing. Like, a lot of football players develop CTE, which is, like, basically when you die, they scan your brain. And depending on, like, what they find, you can probably have CTE, which is, like... It has to do with, like, your behavior, the way you react, certain things you can't control. Like, for example, you can't really tell right from wrong, supposedly, which might be the case, or might be one of the reasons as to why he did what he did, or whatever. But I'm not sure. I don't know. This is all speculation. Like, don't listen. Don't base your opinions off me or what I'm saying. Just like, do y'all research.
Right.
But yeah. But then the Weeknd concert or the Super Bowl performance, I thought it was dope. I liked when he played Earned It. I was really looking forward to that. Yeah, he played Starboy and all this other, new music.
Did you love the little music video that he did? The little
when they were the cameraman. How do you feel about that? The cameraman was running you. Gabriel has no words.
I saw like videos of like of them like mimicking how the cameraman looked behind. That was just like that shit was hilarious.
Yo, I can't. I saw like the Maury show or whatever. Like, you are the father, and the Weeknd commented on that. Like, and the Shade Room posted it, and the Weeknd was like, yo, this is one of the best ones ever. So the guy has a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
But that was fun. Also, did you know that, I know like Trump was banned from Twitter, but people didn't know if it was like for now or permanently. But apparently they said like he's going to be banned permanently. Like, even if he runs again.
Really?
Like, let's say he runs for office in like 2024.
That's good.
Like, he won't be able to get back on Twitter.
That's good. I heard he's also getting evicted.
What?
I heard he's getting evicted.
From where?
From like where he lives.
So he got like mad hotels and like Mar-a-Lago and all this other stuff where he could live at. Like,
I mean, that's facts. But
like, why are you getting evicted from? Like,
because the person doesn't really like him or fuck with him. So that's what I heard. Okay, so do you want to do fun facts? Do you want to do?
We could talk. Can we talk about? Is that part of Trendy's Clubhouse or no?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
All right, cool. So you want to do that or fun facts? I want to start with on Trendy's on Mark Cuban. Mm-hmm. So basically, I don't know if some people know, but Mark Cuban, he owns the Dallas Mavericks. He owns that team, and he's also done a lot of other stuff that I can't recall right now. But long story short, he's gonna launch what is it? A podcast? Yeah, a podcast app. He's co-founding one called Fireside, but basically you can monetize it. So it'll be like hosts, you interact with fans live, and you can monetize that conversation.
Really?
But it doesn't. Doesn't it sound like Clubhouse? Except like Clubhouse, you can't really monetize it right now. Or at least I don't know anybody who's monetized it.
Yeah, because they're
but it sounds like you're a host on there. You invite people to come on live, you talk, you listen.
There's celebrities on there too. Yeah, I know Tiffany Haddish, Joe Budden. Apparently Kanye's about to be on there.
Oh yeah. Elon Musk is gonna talk with Kanye West, or at least they're like planning to do that.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I want to get in on that conversation only because Elon has a like different way of thinking on life, on the planet, on Earth, on space.
And you literally can. So I do feel like it's like the same thing. They're basically
except like Fireside, you can monetize it.
Yeah,
I don't know if Clubhouse is gonna be maybe at one point.
Better get out there because that's what I hate when you have an idea and and you work really hard. Because right now what they're trying to do is what they're doing is very different, and it's like it's still not out there for the public. Like you have to get invited in order to
in Clubhouse, right?
In. Yeah, Clubhouse.
It's not like
they don't want to put it for the public yet for those reasons. Like they trying to like build it up and see how it goes, and then you get someone that is trying to mimic what you're doing. basically stealing. Well, not stealing an idea, but like it's like damn.
I mean, it seemed obvious because like if Clubhouse had that idea, I think it could go far because they're already doing it.
But I'm just saying that who you said was mimicking
Mark Cuban,
yeah,
his podcast,
yeah. It's like now he's basically doing the same thing, which I don't want to stop anybody hustle. You know what I mean? Get everybody.
No, I think it's cool that he's doing it. He's co-founding it with someone, and
he should co-found it with Clubhouse.
Oh yeah, that would be a smart move because you're already halfway there. All you have to do is find a way to monetize it,
right?
But yeah, that would be dope. Would you join Fireside or no? I mean, like we're on Clubhouse, but would we also be on?
I have so many apps on my phone. Yeah, I would do it.
Because Clubhouse, if it's similar, like Clubhouse is really a dope place to be in, to listen to conversations about anything.
They have great topics on there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'd be so afraid to like raise my hand to like say something or talk. But because I just feel like I'm like, yo, I have a podcast, follow me. And then they go mute me. Like,
would they reject your invitation?
Yeah. Like, you know what? I'm going to just listen. Right. Because I don't know what I'm going to say.
And I'm going to just leave quietly.
Yeah, literally. I don't know what will come out of my mouth.
Yeah, I'm dead.
On there. But since we're going to go with trendies, also, there's been rumors about Lauren London. And I believe it was like a news report.
Whoa, what'd she do?
That apparently that she was pregnant. Right. So that was basically everyone else's reaction. Some actually supported it. It was like,
I mean, my reaction is like, I'm just shocked. I don't feel like any type of way. I was just like, oh wow, like I didn't know she was pregnant.
Yeah, a lot of people were just like, she shouldn't be. Because, Nipsey...
For those of you who don't know, Lauren London is, I guess, Nipsey Hussle's ex or
Lauren London is Lauren London. Okay, aside from Nipsey...
I mean, but some people don't know.
We love Nipsey, but, like, aside from being his, partner or... in life, she's very, famous. Talented. She's out here. She's very talented. Mm-hmm. But, they were coming at her for no reason at all. Because apparently she had to even post it on Instagram, like, that's not what
the audacity
news.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like, I'm a woman who's trying to heal, and you guys are coming up with bullshit. That's fucked up, which it is. But then everybody came at her hard. Like, how the hell she could do that with Nipsey? When she was just with Nipsey, or how long ago did he pass away?
I mean, damn, like, I don't know, because I don't really pay attention to none of this thing. But like, yo, let her live her life. Like, if she want to be pregnant or not, like, that's her business. Clearly, it don't matter who's the baby
and
father.
And I feel like she's
the
most low key person aside from like Beyonce out here. So I feel like
aside from like Beyonce, me and you,
right. You would never find out like if she's pregnant or not. Like it's not something that like, oh, you saw her walking down the street pregnant.
Yo, you see me with like 3 kids behind me and ask me if I was pregnant, I'll be like, who? Me?
Hell no. But yeah, I found that interesting. And last trendy, this girl, right? Oh. She apparently, I guess, ran out of gel. She ran out of hairspray. She just ran out of like. She ran out a lot of hair products, okay? So she decided to go to, what is it, that glue? The Monster Glue?
Monster Glue? I don't know.
Yeah, so she decided to use that, and her hair got stuck to her head, right?
You talking about Gorilla Glue?
Gorilla Glue, yes, Gorilla Glue.
Yo, I used to use that glue for my projects and stuff.
I think you about to be like, for your hair. I'm like,
nah, girl, when I had to like, do my little models and stuff for architecture, I used to, that Gorilla Glue comes in clutch.
Glue for her hair.
You're not supposed to use that. You not. Like, you use it for projects, and my hands, like, my fingers would get stuck.
This was a month ago. Right?
Wait, people found out right now? Or like
No.
Her hair is still like that right now?
Her hair was like that since, like, yesterday.
And wait, but, like, when did she put Gorilla Glue? Like, last month?
Yeah. Like, she's already had Gorilla Glue on her hair for a month.
For a month?
Right. And she's tried different things. She went to the hospital. She did oil.
Why did she put Gorilla Glue on her hair?
I'll tell you. I think she ran out of hair products. I'm not quite understanding why.
Out of all the things you could put on your hair.
Gorilla Glue. Yeah. So, Kara's dying. It's so stupid because I'm like, I feel bad for her, but then I don't because it's like,
no, wait. Let's bring it back because we just don't know. There are so many scenarios playing in my head right now. Like, okay, I know society's beauty standards. Sometimes, like, it's hard to keep up. Sometimes it's like you want to fit in.
Right.
You want to be part of society and society's doing it this way, or society is making their hair styled that way. I don't know if, like, she thought this material or product would help in that, or like, she was just doing a prank or, like, trying something new. But
she wanted her hair down. Okay? She wanted that shit laid. The way she laid it with the baby hair.
Her stylist that shit was not glued. Her stylist was not enough. Like, she wasn't.
I don't even know she got one.
Not like at the hair salon. Her regular hair lady. No, she wasn't. It wasn't up to her standards. That's
but
crazy.
I know that she even made a video of, like, shampooing the hair, conditioning, and, like, nothing. Not a thing.
Wait, did she shave, or you can't even shave that because, like, your head is?
She did end up cutting her ponytail, right?
But, like, did she put Gorilla Glue on her ponytail too?
No, I think it was.
How you gonna cut your hair when you didn't even put Gorilla Glue on there?
Like, this part, I guess, in order to, like, get in her hair.
Oh, and still. So what she did was she went, I believe, to Miami. I don't want to laugh.
I mean, either, but it's like I feel bad for her, but I don't, because it's like, why glue?
But you never know. What if it was, like, society standards? She just, like,
no, it's not a thing. Not one person would ever put Gorilla Glue.
Well, now hopefully not no one else, but I'm glad she tried it so that other people know now.
But she ended up getting surgery, and they finally got it out, I believe, yesterday.
Wait, but surgery, like, on her scalp?
Yeah, like, but she didn't lose any hair. I guess to remove, I don't know how. Don't even ask me how the doctors removed it. I know she got surgery.
Yo, Dr. Miami, you need to spill this tea because I don't understand.
Yeah, and they removed it. They literally, her hair, she didn't lose any hair except the part that she cut.
How much did that cost?
Listen, I don't even think a doctor has dealt with that.
I have so many questions.
I don't think they even know how much to charge her. Cause
wow, what a fun day at the office.
That shit. But yeah, she's good now. Everything's good. Her hair is healthy. Okay.
So it better be. I'm not gonna have no surgery and they leave me with, like, unhealthy ass hair, like, on top of me getting surgery. Like, y'all wildin'.
I didn't get any of it. I didn't get why she cut her ponytail. I didn't get why she started off with the glue. Like, I in my head, she ran out of. You don't think
society
hair
pushed
products.
her to these limits?
That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna stick to. Because even after the surgery and everything, her hair doesn't look like, you know, like it was sticking up. Like, she has, like, that real curly hair that she needed glue to lay that shit the fuck down. It didn't look like that type of hair. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't believe. How did this even make it into our trending?
Listen, it's been trending for a good month.
Oh my god!
I just don't know how we never brought it up.
I have never heard of, like, such an instance. But I mean, I'm glad that that is good now. Like,
oh yeah, now
her ponytail will grow back. Hopefully, she have to cut it.
Yo,
that's what
I just don't know. But yeah, those were the trendies.
But let me see if I have another one.
Ooh,
oh,
I have a fun fact that. Listen,
okay.
But not now. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's just Gabriel might have to leave the room.
Oh, word.
It is what it is, Gabriel.
No,
it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Can we talk about our V-Day plans, or do we do that?
No, go ahead.
Bet. So, for those of you who don't know, V-Day already passed. It was Sunday that it passed. Yeah. And basically, I ain't do much, but bought myself some I bought myself a jacket. A couple jackets. I bought myself some shorts.
You spoiled yourself,
you know, treat yourself. Don't be yourself. Also, I deserve it, and also I can't drink, so this is it is what it is. Like,
right.
So that's what I did for my V-Day.
For mine, it was very chill. Like I said, it was gonna be. It was like dying in the back. Listen, it was very chill. It was
everything you dreamed of and more. Right.
Right. It was amazing. Honestly. Gabis, stop laughing.
No details on that. All right.
Just mind your business. It was fun.
Alrighty.
It was fun. Anyways.
All right. I have a question.
I thought it was her birthday.
Oh, not my birthday. I mean, on my birthday,
I'm like,
on my birthday, I might do that too. Like,
I'm like, yes, Gabriel was her birthday. Yes. Yes, Gabriel.
But on my birthday, I might do the same like, I don't care.
Spoil yourself, boo. Spoil yourself.
All right, I have a question.
Talk to me.
Let's get into if you didn't know how old you were, now this is just like, if you didn't know how old you were, like, let's say on your birth certificate, it doesn't say what year you're born. Just says, like, whatever, your birthday, not your birth date. If you didn't know how old you were, how old would you think you would be?
Bro, like 50. Yo, these back pains.
Yo, they are real.
I knew that question was coming after you was like, if you didn't know. I'm like, girl, like 50, closer to 60, but I look good, you know what I mean?
Right? Exactly. I look like a good 50-year-old.
I look good for my age.
No, I would probably be like in the like 67. Don't ask me why I didn't say 65 or 70, but like I would go with a solid 67.
Why?
Like I'm like near retirement or maybe even over retirement
Oh,
right
so
now.
you ready to quit your job? You ready to like, yo,
I'm ready to collect anything and everything that this government want to give me, so I can
imagine going to work like, oh, I'm retiring. Like,
but you don't
bitch,
look 67. So what?
You haven't even
So
worked
what
that
does
long.
that have to do with you? Like,
I look good, but I'm 67.
right? This is what happens when you take care of yourself.
Right.
Mind, body, spirit.
I thought I
okay?
was be guessing the shit out of myself. Because my back and like my face don't
Yo,
go together, but
yo, facts. After I went ice skating with my nephew, like, ain't nothing was the same. Like,
oh, girl.
I used to do this on the regular.
This was in pain.
OD. But, you know, we getting back. Hopefully, you know, these workouts, these alcohol quitting, these meal prepping plans, and all that stuff works out in my favor. And I look like a good 67-year-old after all.
Listen, I agree. Hopefully, we look like this when we 60, because I know a lot of people that, you know,
that are younger and look older, or that are older.
Oh, talking about that.
What?
This guy from, I wish I was good with names, bro.
Who? Let me see. Let me see if I can guess.
I showed you earlier that he's having a baby.
The guy from Think Like a Man.
Yes.
Oh, damn, I don't
And
know
he's
his name
50,
either.
yeah. He's 52.
He looks good, though.
He's 52.
Yeah.
And he just had a baby.
He looks good. Yo, listen, if you need
He looks good
time,
for 52.
yo, you gotta freaking think about your life when you having a kid. Like, it's not easy. Like, your life no longer revolves around you. You are in charge of another human. Like, you can't be taking that
But
lightly.
imagine when you're like, when he's older, when he's like 70, their baby's gonna be 20.
I mean, shout out to my dad. He's probably like 70 right now, and I'm in my 20s, so it ain't nothing but a thing. You're not missing out on nothing. You're not gonna be missing out on nothing now or 20 years later. Like, you got this.
Heard it. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Since you had a question, let me ask you a question. Mine, you already know I'm always here with the relationship stuff. I'm here for the people. Shit. Could you be with someone who's in an open relationship with someone else?
Wait.
So if you meet a guy and he's like,
He's not in an open relationship with me?
No.
What?
He's not in an open relationship with you. He's
so wait, so how's that my business if he's in an open relationship with someone else? That's not me. Like, I don't
well, you got an answer right there.
No, wait. I don't understand. Like, what do I have to do?
But I'm just saying, if you were to meet a guy at a bar and he tells you, oh, I'm in an open relationship. Like, I have someone already. I live with them and everything.
Oh.
But we're in an open relationship and she's okay with, like, meeting you or knowing about you or, you know, knowing who you are.
Like, she's okay with me being here with you right now.
Yeah, like, she allows this. Everything is good. What is your reaction? You're like,
oh, wow.
okay, cool.
How modern of you guys.
It's amazing, yeah. Would you continue? Would you be okay with it?
It depends. Like, if it's our first link up,
yeah,
and we're like at a restaurant or eating or we just met,
right,
and like I feel something there, then I'd be like, I'd be interested in like, I guess, linking up all three of us and seeing, but that doesn't guarantee that we're gonna do anything. If I saw a spark there,
yeah, that's not.
Yeah. If I saw a spark, why not? If I like, if you go on a date or a link up and you don't feel like you just feel like a friend's vibe, then I'd be like, no, like you guys, it looks like it's working, whatever you have with, you know, shorty.
I mean, you don't have to date both of them at the same time. It's just you dating him, but
no, but obviously
just know that he's going home to somebody.
I don't know. I don't think I would be open to it.
Okay.
Like, because yes, if there's a spark, but then I would always be thinking like, damn, I want to see him again. I don't know if he's with other shorty or like if she's.
You can always just ask him because they're okay with it. You could just be like, "Are you with her?"
Because they'll be like, "Oh, we're okay with it." But then what if she got like an appointment that she needs him there for? But I also want to go out coincidentally at the same time.
Right, you're gonna have to.
Then she gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm okay with it, but not on my time." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think I would be with it. Like only because of that.
Same. Just because I don't do sharing at all. You know what I mean? So it's like. What?
Sharing is caring, Natasha.
No, not in this case.
Because sharing color pencils.
Yeah. And also, I need too much attention. That's my problem. Like, I need too much attention.
I'm fine with no attention.
No, I need too much attention.
I need my space.
I was given a lot of attention younger.
That's okay.
So,
you could tell.
So, it has to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I could never, ever. I could be the one that's in an open relationship, you know?
I don't know if I could be in an open relationship. I don't even know if I could be in a relationship. I'm really wilding right now. I am ODing right now.
I don't know if I could be in a relationship.
Yeah, like I'm good with what I got right now. Like I'm good. I'm chilling. So I'm happy.
Okay. Well, that was my question.
I think I have a question for you.
Oh.
Okay. If you had a friend who spoke to you the same way that you sometimes speak to yourself, how long would you allow this person to be your friend?
The way that I speak to myself?
Maybe, let's say, like on the not so bad days. Sorry, on the bad days.
No. We wouldn't be friends at all.
How long? Oh, no?
Yeah,
like not even a day?
At all. Yeah.
I'd be friends with my darker self that, you know, comes out roughly. Like last week, she was there every day.
I don't think I say anything like to myself or talk to myself in a certain way, but I am very, I guess, hard on myself. So I feel like if I had someone as hard as I am to myself, that would be the problem. I'd be like, I don't listen. I don't need this pressure. I already got it. I already got it.
Need this type of negativity.
I already give it to myself. Don't need more. Thank you.
No, I would welcome it. I don't know how long. Probably like a week, maybe a month. But I would welcome it because I feel like I am hard on myself, but it's like to better myself. I'm not like cruel to myself. Like let's say I'm having a bad week or day and I'm like even putting myself down. No, like deep inside me, I'm like, yo, get it together. And like when it passes, like when I have a good day, I'm like, yo, I was really wilding the other day. Like you was really like mad pathetic. Like, but I won't be like super cruel, super mean. Cause the other me, like the jolly me, everyday me, or most of the time me, is super like I want me to win all the time.
Right.
Or like super supportive. I'm always encouraging myself or encouraging others around me, like with positivity and stuff. So even on my dark days, I'm not like the worst.
Yeah. I think cruel me wants that for me. Like it wants, you know, me to win and stuff.
Yeah.
But it just don't know how to talk to me. You know? Like it's like be easy, bro. Like chill the fuck out. I'm trying here.
The bad me be chilling because she be like, all right, let me not OD because this bitch about to cry. Like,
but the balance there is like the reason why I don't get too dark. You know what I mean? Like I haven't hit, you know,
rock bottom.
Right. It's because
you got me. Nah.
Facts. Oh, okay. But also like the good side of me, like the positive side of me,
outweighs.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I meant.
Like it's just like, bitch, you that bitch. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Like,
don't let nobody tell you different, including me.
Right. Like that one is just like, bitch. Right. don't listen to the devil, okay?
Yo, for real. Also, shout outs to you and my other friends who held me down that, you know, rough week that I had last week. Yo, was crazy.
I feel like we've been there. So listen, I was like, what you need? You need water? Girl. I'm like, yes. I was like, girl, don't even worry about it. It happens. And once you think back, you're like, damn. I was really like hung up.
Right. And then I'm like, yo, but they held me down. That's how I got through it, you know?
Bitches for life.
So I guess we can do fun facts now.
Okay, go ahead.
Unless you have another question.
If I do, I'll do it after.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, first fun fact. Did you know that the word lethologica, whatever, describes the state of not being able to remember the word that you want?
Oh, so that happens to me all the time.
All the time. Like, when Steph was here, she was like, yo, I'm thinking of this word. It was probably like protege or something like that, but none of us knew that word.
Like, we knew what she was talking about,
but we didn't know the word.
Like,
so that's what that means. Word. Lethologica means that.
That happens to me every day. Every single day.
Oh, also, I got my fun facts from a psychology fact. Next one. Yes. Next one. There's a psychological disorder called erotomania, where a person believes a celebrity is in love with them. I feel like I suffered from that, like back when we were like 10, 15, around there.
I think so too.
Not no more. We're like,
with me, it was Romeo Santos. I swore the song Alexandra
was about you,
bro.
And for you,
I was like, it has to be. Like, there's no way it's not. Like, if it's not, it doesn't make sense. Like, that's how I was like.
And all the other girls named Alexandra is like thinking the same thing, but
I know, like, that's your actual name, and that's just my middle name. But I was like, no.
Like, no, there's no way.
There's no way.
Nah, so yeah, now you know. I don't think I've ever felt that way, like they're in love with me, but I was just obsessed. I'm like, yo, this is my favorite artist. I gotta go see them. Like, I gotta go see them perform, all of this stuff. Okay, next one. Did you know that more intelligent people tend to think faster, and as a result, their handwriting is more sloppy, which is why, you know, they have bad handwriting?
I mean, listen,
like doctors and stuff. You can never tell what that thing says. Your prescription. You're like, yo, what is he writing?
I feel like I have great handwriting to like start getting tired. Then you're like,
all right.
One left, quick. One left. So if that's what that means for me.
Right? No, I feel some type of way because people always tell me like, oh, you have like computer handwriting. And I'm like, oh.
You do. You really do.
When I saw that, I'm like, yo, they try to call me dumb. Like, because I take my time.
Because you be like every
all right, I do not be that slow, okay?
No, not slow, but like perfect. Like, you're a perfectionist. I would call you a perfectionist. I would not call you
in my handwriting, because everything else,
right?
Yo, everything else. But okay,
listen, we're working on it,
right? Let's not dwell on that. You see the good outweighing the bad. You see it. Next one. Did you know that we remember more when we're angry, and that being upset improves our memory?
Remember more when we're angry. Yeah.
Did you know that? I didn't know.
I would agree with that, but I didn't know for sure.
You would think, right, that I would agree, but not, because I feel like I still don't remember. Like,
nah, I feel like even when you argue with someone, it's like things that you don't even mean to like remember or mention just comes out. You're just like, yeah, but you did that 3 months ago. You're like, oh shit.
I didn't even know.
I didn't even know I was gonna say that.
You didn't know I said that? Me neither. Like,
we both look at each other like. But yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. So. No, typically, like when I'm mad or like I'm feeling some type of way, that just motivates me to do or finish whatever I was supposed to do. So like if I'm angry, I'm if anything, I'm even more focused. I wouldn't say I would like remember things more, but I'm definitely more like, okay, I remember I gotta do this, that. I did this, did that, like get my to-do list. Yo, I'm done with my to-do list. When I'm mad, like it's over.
You get your life together.
Right? But then I'm like, I just can't live like this all the time. Like, it's just exhausting to be angry all the time. Like, one day is I got my shit together, but like...
So your life is always together. What you mean? You always get your shit together.
Oh, you trying to say I'm always angry?
That's what you just said.
No, I'm saying it's not good to always be angry. Like, yes, it's good to get your life together and stuff, but damn, all the time off of anger, like that's your motivation.
That's what it takes, boo.
That's your feeding source. That's what it takes. So I'm just like, yo, get it how you can.
Whatever works.
Okay. No, not even last one. Did you know that Phobia is the fear of losing someone that you love?
I didn't know, but
that's what it's called. I didn't even know there was a word for it. Phobia. Yo, same. I just be like, yo, I'm just scared of losing you and stuff.
Yeah.
You could come back with all your lies. Like, nah, that's OD.
That's OD.
All right, last one. Did you know that we are more attracted to people we choose to pursue? and less attracted to those who pursue us.
Yeah.
I would agree as well. Too. Like, I be trying to hold back. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
I don't want to agree with that, but I agree with it.
Nah, I definitely, like, I don't mind going after, you know, what I want when I want it now. But as a woman, I like when men are like chasing me, or like I don't always have to go above and beyond my way to go see you or stuff like that. So I like when I get chased, but I also like to chase. But I'm trying to learn the balance, because I know men like to chase as well, and men, like, they just take it as like a weird way when they're like, yo, why is she into me when I'm not even trying, or like I haven't even did this, or I haven't even like opened the car door, or like pulled up or made an initiative, and she's already like, because that happened once and I ruined it. But it's cool, you know, you live and you learn.
For me, I find it harder to like get over a guy that like I chased. I'm like,
why?
Because it's like, the fuck?
I actually find it easier. That's so crazy.
Really?
I find it easier.
Harder. Because like if they chase me, whatever, and then it were like we talked for a while and it worked out. Great. But like it took everything out of me to like, because like I said, I don't be shooting my shot like that. So it's like,
oh, I guess it's because of that.
Yes, like, I guess it's like I want to say pride maybe thing.
Yeah.
But definitely it's harder for me to
It's harder for me to get over someone that chases me than it is harder for me to get over someone that I chased. Because I'm like, you know, I picked you out of the crowd, you know, like you the one, but also I could put you back in the crowd. Like I don't need this type of negativity in my life. Like if this is what you provided. Okay.
But someone that chased you is like, I wasn't even looking for you. You found me.
Like you found me, and like I was minding my business over there. Like really, like damn.
Nah, it's my time.
I could have been out here choosing people, but instead I let you choose me. Like
damn, I didn't think about it like that.
So yeah,
I guess both for me. I just be hung up.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, so my fun fact: new study shows head jobs might be giving you cancer.
Head jobs?
Right.
Like, listen, I heard of most jobs in the world.
So, like, blowjobs?
I mean, you said that, not me. But I'm saying, like, head jobs.
But apparently they are, you know, giving people cancer.
What is that even, Natasha? Like, what is a head job?
Okay.
Can we talk about all the jobs and what they are?
This is sexual, Stephany.
What? You serious?
What is wrong with her? Do you get it or no? Okay.
I don't understand it. No, I genuinely don't understand it. Maybe we can talk about this after the podcast. Maybe.
Oh my god. A head job. Right. Yes. Okay. Does it make a little sense since I said it's sexual? Like a hand job, a head. I don't even know why.
Wait, but that. I don't understand why it would be called that when it should be called like all the other names that we know.
There's blow job. There's head job. There's hand job, but that's different. But that's with your hand, and then this.
So a head job isn't a blow job.
I didn't even think this was the conversation we were gonna have.
I'm just trying to understand. Like, what's the difference? What is the difference? No, seriously, what is the difference
between what?
A head job and a blow job. What is the difference?
No, it's basically the same. It's two different names though.
But if it's two different names that mean the same thing,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, y'all could just say that, because I'm like...
I thought you would have got it with head job.
No, I literally thought it was like... I literally thought it was someone massaging your head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like,
massaging this head, the top of
honestly, I thought I was going to finish and then we was going to get into that, but like, we were different. Like, I don't get it.
No, sorry. Finish. I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know. Now I know.
Okay. So, too much. Oh, maybe we should have just said oral sex. Honestly, because Stephany just okay.
No, that's a new term for me. I didn't even I was not even close to thinking that. But all right,
too much oral sex could lead to an increased risk of mouth and throat cancer, according to a new study that looked into the correlation between giving head and getting human papillomavirus.
HPV. I think I knew that.
How do you say that word though?
Human papillomavirus.
There you go.
I think I knew that.
The cancer part?
Yeah. That oral, having too much of it can lead to more, like, increased throat cancer. I think even prostate cancer. And HPV. I knew that. I don't know why, but I did know that.
apparently they did like a whole test and everything, like 500 people.
And out of 500,
a behavioral survey on their sexual activities over like several years, and like about a third of participants had been diagnosed with HPV. So it's like,
got it.
That's
like
crazy.
175 people around there. That's
intense. That's crazy and that's intense.
Yo, stay safe, my peoples.
Let me see. Honestly, the best part was the beginning of that. The fact that you didn't know what a head job was. That was the best part of.
I really like. I've never heard of it called that way, so I guess that's why it caught me off guard. Like, obviously, I know what all the other jobs. That's why I was like, yo, I know what all the other jobs are, but this one, I don't know if this is a fun fact or trendy or whatever. But apparently, inmates promised shorter sentences if they get COVID-19 vaccine. So they were promised. I heard, yes. But that's so like, that's so stupid. That's so suspect. Like, why are you promising me a shorter sentence if I get this vaccine? Like, should I stay in jail without this vaccine? Like, that you promising me, you know, less jail time for this? I don't understand. If it's something that's beneficial for me, like, why am I getting it and also getting time reducted? If it's, I guess they're trying to use people. I guess they don't have enough people taking the vaccine, so they're trying to use people, you know, bribe them in a way. Yo, my mom just took that vaccine. Yo, I'm scared. And she waiting on the second one. Because, you know, if you take one, you gotta wait. I don't know if it's a month or two to take the other one. And I'm like, girl, you've never even had this. Like, oh my God. But yeah, she took it. And I mean, if she's fine. I mean, she is, but she's not going to take it. She was fine before, which is why I'm like, girl, like, what? All right. And she's never gotten COVID, so I'm like, I don't know what you going to do. Because vaccines affect people differently. I feel like older people are more, like, worried, I guess, or more yeah, but like, girl, paranoid about things like these. But I know, but okay. You know, safety first, I guess. But she was already safe, but I guess even more safety first. Right. So last question to end the pod, right? Because we did everything. Yeah. Wow. With us, it just flies flows by naturally. Like, we still working on our transitions. Fact. We're working on it. Don't worry about it. In a relationship, does a man's happiness matter? Yeah. Are you serious? Because now I can't tell in this episode. Listen, of course it does not matter. That's OD. That's OD. This is a very, educational. It was a question that was asked on Justin LeBoy. That's his name on Instagram. That everyone thinks that that's the Pisces hater. Yeah. Yo, yeah, he doesn't really like. I don't know what they did to him. Everyone thinks that's Meek Mill. Handling that account. But yeah, and everybody was going hard. It was like, no, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. A lot of women, I definitely think it does matter, because obviously a relationship takes two. It takes two to tango. Right. So you can't be out here like, I saw a lot of women like, no, it does not matter. He should I said that as a joke. That's what no, because if he's not happy, he's probably not gonna make you happy, or she's not happy, she's probably not gonna make you happy, which in turn won't be happy. Right. So y'all both need to be happy in order for this shit to work. Like, I understand some days you might give your partner 80% while they could only give you 20. Some days it's 50-50. Some days it's 100. Yeah. And 0%. But I would assume that you would both want to be happy in order for you to continue. Because, like, think of like a job or a family member. Like, if you are unhappy at work or at a family reunion, like, why would you want to keep doing it or keep going or showing up or putting in work, the effort? Like, I feel like it's the same way in a relationship. I'm not going to be putting in work or going above and beyond out of my way if I'm not happy. Like, no, because I'm not happy, and this is not going to make me happier. So I'm out. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to want to keep working at it to stay. So, yes. Every human should be happy. Yes, both. Every kids, party involved. Everybody. Open relationships. Make sure your kids are happy. Emotionally. Everybody. Everything. Your men. Everybody. Whatever makes them happy. Do that for them sometimes, like, go out. If they like to hike, you don't like to hike, and just take that one risk. Yo, that's the 20% that you give. While they giving you 80 for this hike, you giving the other 20. But like, show up,
Hopefully, I hope they were joking in the comments, because that would be sad
that
if
has to be
someone
a
in a
joke.
relationship was just like, no.
I know,
like he should be focused on me. I am in priority.
I feel like as Hispanic,
happiness.
dominating women, that might, you might assume that no, whatever you say is what goes. But like, most of the time, men's opinions matter.
I think women, Latinas, I think they care for their men a lot.
Like, if they wouldn't, how would they keep up like 50 years in the same marriage, or 50 years loving the same person?
And they do it in different ways. Some like cook, some do this, some do,
No, yeah, you gotta have both parties involved happy out there.
For sure. Make sure everybody.
Because what a drag.
Because that sounds like a stressful relationship. But, yep, that was our podcast for today.
Yeah, we hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that you had a great time. We hope that you learned something, as did I. And we hope that you keep tuning in, keep listening. And
stay tuned for next episode.
Yes.
Because we're going to have a guest.
And follow us at Talk Your Shit Pod on Instagram, on Twitter, our personal accounts at StephanieMX3.
Barcasel.
Our producers' accounts at Producer Ghana, at Ghana Pictures, at Learn Filmmaking. All of that. Follow all of that if you like the visuals. And remember that we talk our shit now.
So you can talk your shit later. Bye.